Alright, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Alex Cool, and today I'm going to be giving you a small looting guide of the entire Rusty survival map that I made. Basically call this an official looting guide. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to try to kill him. There's a very dangerous enemy behind you. Sneak, nope. Man, we're gonna die here. So yeah, this server is, well, this isn't quite on the server. This is actually a single player server. Burner, flanker, regular. Is that it? Some crawlers. Oh my god! Almost instantly died there. Holy cow. Man, if it wasn't for that crawler there, I know how to ditch him. Actually, I don't. Okay, we might just have to try to take him on. Is that them all? I think so. Okay, let's get all the way over here. So I'm not caught up by them. You'll see him like moving around over here like real security. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, as long as we don't have to shoot anywhere else in here. You know, that many zombies might just not be a bad thing. Water pipe shotgun. And you can hear him just having at it up there. Definitely want to get out of here as soon as possible. So we're gonna grab everything. So yeah, guys, this is the best loot location in this town. As you can see, it is very heavily guarded by undead. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm not messing that stuff up there. Oh, no, I probably could, but wasn't going to earlier. Now these are called, okay, so these zombies are called guards. There's different variations of them other than the default thing with them being like crawlers and sprinters and stuff. And I'll point them out when I get them. So those are the guards. These are the civilian zombies. There's also these custom megas called busters. I would not mess with the buster. But things get worse. Believe me. There's a ghillie boss zombie. There's regular buster. There's regular busters, and then there's the heavy buster. Don't worry, heavy buster is not spawned in this town. The heavy buster is the second strongest enemy. The strongest enemy is the ghillie boss, who only spawns down here. So you don't need to worry about him. You really don't. He has 1,000 health and 1 hit kills. Oh, there's a buster. So I get closer. No, is that a buster? Yeah, that's a buster. They usually wear a road sign. It's actually pretty obvious when you see them. They don't have that much health. See? Pretty easy and quick to kill. And actually give you good loot. I would highly recommend killing a buster if you get the chance. So we got a rifle clip, which is very, very rare. Nail gun mag. You can get some default game materials. Alright. Ah, crap. We're slowly moving back. Alright, there. Sorry, I kind of just woke up, so... Well, not really, I didn't actually sleep, but... I'm all tired right now. I'm sorry if I'm not super alert. Alright, so... Spent 5 minutes here at the Peacekeeper airstrip. There's good loot by the plane, that's where I found my rifle. But nothing you can't find in the rest of the place. So you saw there was a really nice room in there. The rest of the place, nothing too fancy. Just an airport with a whole bunch of guards in it. So next location will be Turbine Town. I'll pause it when I get there. Alright, we are definitely approaching the town. Oh, here we are. So the town has this big old lighthouse and it's enormous. You'll see, we'll walk up to it later. And that shows you the town. Yeah, love turtles, guys. The Turtle Emperor for the win. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. This is one of the better spots in the town. It's the fire station. Let me look at that. Thank you. So these loots are about the same. Right? Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies there. I do not feel like dealing with them, especially since they don't have a melee weapon. But I will clear these guys out. Let's see, 4. I don't see slash hear a mega. Well, actually, I hear one, but I don't see it. So we're gonna go ahead and just. Alright, so they're dumbfounded. Kind of as expected. So we didn't actually aggro that many. I mean, yeah, we aggroed a whole bunch, but. Are you kidding me? We can just pop them off as I come. There we go. See, once you start looting towns, you can actually keep up a gun with a fair amount of ammo if you get to a good location. And as you can see here, fairly nice loot. Okay, we got semi-auto mag, hollow sight. We already got one of this on the gun. Another semi-auto mag, revolver, ammunitions, medical. This place has like everything. A Boda bag, more ammunitions, a revolver, Python, Thompson mag. So this town is actually really good. Would not miss it if I were you. A lot of people think that this town is not good with loot. It is very, very good, as proven here. I actually have a full inventory now. So let's go ahead and do some quick crafting. This one doesn't even matter what we click on. And a nail gun magazine is very rare. Okay, yeah, we do have a mega. We're gonna try to sneak up behind him. We're gonna try sneaking up behind him, kill him, lure the other guys away, and loot him. Cause they have the best loot. I mean, I would go to a town just to kill the mega, to be honest. Or the buster. I think we've let him far enough away. Maybe. Gotta try to find out. His loot was okay. Nothing fantastic. So basically, you'll get common items, nothing too fancy. You won't find like a semi-auto rifle here. Well, I mean you could, but it's not very likely. The best spot for a semi-auto rifle would be Peacekeeper Airstrip. I'll explain the best spot for every item in the game soon. Okay, let's just sneak around here. There's usually one in the lighthouse. You have to, players themselves, you guys actually have to build the ladder up. Because one, I was too lazy to, and two, good loot up there just takes effort. It's where the best loot in the town is. That's why I'm not going to go ahead and showcase it. Because that's for you guys to figure out what's exactly up there. So this next location, I don't even need to pause the video to go to, because it's right down there. But this is the hidden military bunker base thing. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to call it the Barracks. I'm considering marking it as a point on the map. I don't know. You guys tell me down below. I think now that I've come up with a name for it, I will. Regardless. Unnamed location right down here. It has basically the best loot aside from down here, which is crazy loot. but it's also a dead zone. So I actually disabled the dead zone for basically this video and to test something. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. There is a way to get a gas mask and filters. So I figured out something which has made this town weird. There can only be one mega per town. Now this means I can't have this town full of mega zombies like how I wanted to. I am working on a way to bypass that. It will take time. So it probably doesn't at first look like very much of a loot zone. I mean, you have some weird thing there. You got some buildings. You got some decent loot here. Not very heavily guarded. Not very heavily guarded is your famous last words. As you can hear down below me, yes, below me, there is a mega zombie. I don't know if it's a buster or a heavy buster, but I hear one of the two. Yeah, there's no boulder spawns, so I'm not concerned with it being a boulder. I will tell you where boulder zombies spawn. They spawn at Peacekeeper Airstrip in this town. There might be what spawned from one of the Thompson State, but I don't think so. But you don't need to worry about them. So you hear him, he's being a little intimidating down below. For now, to go burst his bubble here in a second. Hold on, let's see if I can craft anything useful with that metal. Nope. I know this is probably the crappiest official loot guide you guys have ever seen, but I am not one for editing and such. Alright. There he is. He looks like a regular buster, meaning we can kill him with quite ease. A bean can grenade off him. Not bad. I have spread out the amount of loot types between the towns, I think actually quite well. Because right now you're seeing some moderate loot, you know, nothing too spectacular. Might see the occasional revolver or something around here. And I'm taking what I need to survive. What did he drop anyway? See, he didn't drop anything too fancy. We'll take that rifle ammo. Love that gun. But the real good stuff is what lies below. There is a whole floor that is underwater that you get to loot. I bet that. It is so cool. It is so cool, but very dangerous. So that is why we kill that mega zombie. So you can put some points into diving. He of course only dropped about 20 XP, which he's supposed to. And as you can see there, there's already a python, and we haven't even gone all the way down. Okay, there's a rifle body there. Saw some ammo and some sulfur. There's only 3 spots in this area you can get breath from. This is one. These stairs that lead you down here is another. That's probably the best one. There's also a little manhole you can swim up for a little bit. I'll show you where that is here in a second. So we got more loot. I'm actually a little bit disappointed I'm not getting anything spectacular right now. But you can find LRs, rocket launchers, C4, and all that down here in the water. See an explosive there. You could definitely save yourself a mining trip by coming here. Actually save yourself multiple. You can even save yourself a whole C4. I mean, Though this is not the best town for like raiding loot. This is the best town for like, I wouldn't say PvP loot, but you know, just loot in general. I might have to buff this location though. So it is disappointing me right now. It's funny because all the other places don't disappoint me as much as this one. You guys might think it's balanced. I'll let you guys tell me down below, but I might increase the chances for nice things to spawn down here. Yeah, and here's a manhole. I'll show you where it is down there. It's this room. So they're pretty close, so this is the only way out, aside from the stairs. Yeah, you can't use a manhole to get back up. Oh man, I thought I found like a custom SMG or something. Because they can spawn here. Alright, there's also loot in this building. I don't know if I showed it. It's actually about as good as a water loot, if you really look. I mean, they use the same loot tables. Also, up in the tower is a bunch of loot. Like also on the floor. Let me show you. You can see there. There is no ladder for this tower either. I did go ahead and put the the ladder in the Deadzone because I figured that was just too cruel or too evil. Man, I know I'm supposed to be like a little evil dude, but are you kidding me? Also, that rifle clip you saw, that's another rare item. You can get a birch rifle. Only the birch rifle, no other type. It's a very, very rare, but very nice drop. If you do find one, I suggest keeping it. It's pretty good weapon for weapons. I probably should have enabled cheat sucking that day. But now that we've explored Turbine Town, Hidden Military Base, and Peacekeeper Airstrip, I'll go ahead and head down to the, one of the harder ones to loot, but also has pretty good loot, the Thompson Estate. So I can see the next location up ahead. It looks pretty intimidating actually from afar. Hold on, let me go ahead and eat up if I have anything. Nope. Come here, Boxy. Let's go and get that food up. So yeah, this is the next location. Now at the end of the video I will talk about the exact percentages for every item and etc. Man, that is not going to be fun. I might actually show you guys how I did the loot tables. So as you can see, this location, this is actually one of the best loot locations. I think it's actually better than the military base right now. But it is very difficult to loot for the number of zombies. Now these are the border zombies. They're quite easy to dodge, but on the inside there's so many zombies, unless you're very proficient with a melee weapon, which I don't even have right now. This may be very difficult to loot. Okay, that means we can hop this, I think. Nope. Or maybe if we max out our parkour, which we can't do right now. There's also going to be wolves on the border to look like attack dogs, but I couldn't get wolves to work. Which probably spared you all tears. Alright, we do have a mega zombie. I believe this is actually the front here. Yep, this is the front. See, the mega zombie is not too scary. We gotta watch out from behind us. Okay, this is the best loot room here anyway. It's this room right here. And we're gonna actually find a way into the building and we got them all distracted. You know, now that they're all distracted over there, we can actually kill all these guys. Not risking too much, I think. Oh, nope. Let's not shoot anymore. Whew, boy. We nearly got run over by zombies from all sides. See, you have to be very tactical when you're shooting. Now, this spawn is especially good. Oh my god, look at that. Whole Congo line of them. Make sure no one's coming around here. Okay, good. I don't think any more are coming. If so, they're gonna be crawlers, and we can just sneak around them. Alright, so this location is good because it has a fair amount of medical loot. And it spawns Thompsons. It's actually one of the best spots for guns. Now, you can't find... Well, that one OP spot. You remember I showed you? That is the only spot here that can spawn this gun. Semi-auto rifles. Oh, frick. I may or may not be screwed here. That could have been really bad. So you can see there, because I would have had to shoot. So I don't have a melee. I don't have proper armor to survive many hits from them. So you were kind of on a timer in here. Oh my god, look how much medical is right here. It's probably the best spot for medical syringes. Now, the zombies on here are slightly more stupid than most are used to. Alright, we're definitely looking in here. You can see all these revolver magazines and python mags. I'm afraid we're gonna walk into one of these rooms. It's gonna be full of undead. Satchel chargers also spawn here at a fairly decent rate, actually. Oh, here's one. That's the thing I was talking about. I mean, they're rare enough that you wouldn't go around just straight up using them because you have them. They're actually very good for killing megas. That's how I've been using them. As you can see, there's a lot of loot in there. All of those could actually become Thompsons. Every little item on the floor there. Oh, here's a Thompson. You almost always get a Thompson from here because there's enough loot spawns. That's always been my experience here. Is you almost always get a Thompson. Okay, I do not like how quiet it's suddenly become. You know how unsettling that is? It's like someone randomly knocking on your door and telling you that the world is going to end. It's that creepy. How many? So yeah, we're definitely replacing all of this revolver stuff. Do not want it, do not need it. I get a beautiful scope on this. There's the loot boxes here, but I don't exactly have an item to break them open. Gotta take these Thompson rags. There's also a lot of gunpowder here. So yeah, you could actually save a lot of time by hitting any of these towns. Okay, I rarely remember to go this way. I remembered this time. See, like another Thompson. Quite easy to find. Spare mag. There's some right there on the other side of that. I'm gonna go over here. We got ourselves another satchel charge. More magazines. See, 2 sweet little satchel chargers. That's not bad. Most people say that's actually spectacular loot for a rad town. I do agree, that is very nice loot. I'd say this is one of the best towns to loot on here. Oh, if you hear that weird sound, that's just me. That sound, yeah, that's just me being weird. Alright, I don't know how else to describe it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And we can finally go to the factory. This looks like the safest way out. See, I could probably take them all on right now, but I'd really rather not. That would just be unnecessary bullet usage. Did I aggro any of them? No, actually, you could probably snipe them from here. I kind of want to use a Thompson full auto. Haven't ever gotten around to it before, so let's try this. Now that isn't a big ball of fire. this, dudes. Look at that, they're completely confused. Okay, here comes our last magazine. Voila! Okay, now we got good XP. Let's keep moving. That was such a waste of bullets. I don't have spare. Yeah, screw it. I don't even need that gun. I guess I can get rid of the nail gun mags. This is just so we can clear up some inventory space, clearly. I do actually have fun playing this map. I mean, you think most people who... You think I'd have a lot of fun here, and I do. These guys don't matter because they'll de-aggro you almost instantly because the navigation thing ends right out here. So you can actually get them, lead those guys on the edge really easily all the way to the edge so they can't keep chasing you. They can just shoot them. And you can actually shoot them where they can't even aggro on you. Just a little pro tip right there for anyone watching this. And we'll leave little tips like that around. So actually before we go to the factory, because you were thinking I was about to pause it, right up here it's actually a little hidden location I want to show off because it's actually not that bad. I'm really close to it. It's like right up here in the trees, I think. There it is. Alright, there's a random tent here with a couple zombies and a boulder. I haven't seen a boulder before in game. Let's go around so you can see his front. But that is what a boulder looks like, guys. He does look like bad news, doesn't he? He has even more health than a whatchamacallit. I think he has 500 health. So 5 quick headshots should kill him. We'll go ahead and put that to the test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it took 6, and he dropped 30 XP. Now we've let all the other guards out. Those guys are called boulders, and they have a different drop table than the other guys. Alright, we got a revolver here, pants, gunpowder. Hey, rifle mag. Let's go. A semi-auto pistol. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I think I've actually seen one of these before. Very, very nice. So this is definitely a location to come out and occasionally loot. So yeah, as you saw there, I did get a semi-auto pistol. So if you have nothing, it's not too hard to lead out the boulder and everyone. Just gotta shoot one of them once and run. Look at that 100 pistol ammo right there. He'll want me to use that semi-auto pistol. Oh man, how the heck do I eject the mag though? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Well, that felt great. Alright. So we've been to all these locations except for the Deadzone and the factory. But there's one more thing I'm going to go ahead and show you while I'm out here. It is this spot. Have you ever wanted to meet a heavy buster in game? This is the rock to do it. This is a heavy buster. And they are freaky AF. Look at that dude. That is a heavy buster. I don't know if I can kill him, especially with my water running low. But we're about to use these satchel chargers and find out how many it takes to kill him. Does it take 2 or more? Oh man, you cannot see crap when you do that. Deflected or something. What the heck? Okay, he is like... As you can see, a lot tougher than the other ones. So I wasn't dead yet. We did glitch him. His loot is not set up yet. As you can see there. We got high quality metal. Hey, an axe. We did get all of our ammo back. Yeah, he was difficult, but it wasn't too difficult, especially since we had a bunch of ammo and we glitched him. I imagine finding one of those inside the melee base or something. He is tough. Imagine if I didn't AI glitch him. They will start dropping better things. They might actually be able to drop rockets, ARs, not ARs, LRs, rocket launchers, etc. I don't know. I think I'll make them drop explosives and stuff, but we're actually about to die of water. As you look at that. I am so ripped right now. And we're just now getting to the factory. Oh, hold on. Hey, the magical bottle of cola. So you guys, close calls happen. Not when you're me. Alright, and I am back. Alright, so we're here. Now, the thing that makes this town very unique to the other towns is it can spawn vehicles. Specifically delivery trucks like these two right here. I think it can spawn up to 3. Yep, there's the third one. I don't know how many seats it has. Look, that one does not have a battery. This one is definitely drivable. So, yeah, I don't know where you're going to get a vehicle battery. Wait, no, a lot more can spawn. Yeah, I think these are the last 2 that can spawn. And this one's in the ground, so you got to get a car jack for it. And then you can find car jacks. You cannot find fuel cans. I should probably change that. Alright, now let's go up here, because there's sometimes items like that one. As you can see, zombies. This is one of those nice starter loot locations. Nothing too crazy of shenanigans here. You know, you don't have to deal with heavy busters. There are some crude oil barrels over there. As you can see over here that we have more zombies. Oh yeah, this spot. Okay, so there's this type of zombie that drops. You see my radiation levels. I need to lower those. Not lower those. Increase those every once in a while. And the Rust mod does not have any items that let you do that. So I went ahead and made some full biohazard zombies, kind of like the biohazard guys from Rust that they're heading in. That spawn around this heli here. There's 2 down here. A lot of aggro in it. And there is definitely a mega up there. Well, life sucks. Okay, so we're going to go over here. De-aggro them from that. Jeez, I'm an awful shot. Holy cow. I think the thing that makes this town particularly good is the fact you can get whatchamacallits, is you can get vehicles. That's one of the big things. So yeah, there's no point in 20 gauge shells. I've never had a gun tech can use them. See how deadly it is up on the roof. Alright, let's go and kill this mega. He's just a buster. Yeah, you can actually get here on the edge and shoot him without them being able to target you. Well, that'd be a very nice little pro tip. Those of you who have struggled surviving, let's get closer. You can only really do it up here. Now once they aggro on you, let's see. Oh, once they aggro on you, you can't exactly do that as well. What the heck are they doing? You see that? You control their AI. It's because of the weird surfaces up here. I love how I'm telling you guys how to glitch this and how to cheat on here. Okay, waterpipe shotgun. Basic stuff, you know. Nothing too spectacular. The only real reason I go up here is for the medical loot that these guys drop. Oh, look at that. We got an F1 grenade off the boss and a splint. Some more cloth. I might actually be able to make one of those big backpacks now, right? Yes. Okay. Let's, we gotta finally make that trek to the final location known as the Deadzone. Now, the Deadzone part is disabled right now. And, because it managed... Apparently being in a Deadzone broke their AI or something, I don't know. But none of the zombies were reacting to anything. I was literally able to stand on them and punch them to death. Which would not be okay. And they dropped medical loot just like the ones up on the roof. They had the exact same drop table, look exactly the same. So off for there we go. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention when I was over here. You know how the mansion at Crovia Estate has an attic you can go into? And build in. This place also has an attic, and there's a lot of loot that spawns up there. So, if you guys have ladders, you could use them to build up there and loot it. Now, I'll go ahead and say this now while I'm running, so I have something to talk about while I run. You may not, it's against the server rules to completely block off a town by completely building it. Now, if you need to block off a little area, okay, you can't base inside of a town. How about that? You can't really base, but you can you can build in there to help kill zombies, make it easier for other people to kill zombies, including yourself. Lay traps, be able to get up to areas you normally couldn't. But you can't just straight up build your whole base in there. That's not allowed. And also, those of you who have stayed with me this long, you get to help me decide whether or not I add 2 more hidden locations to the map, 2 or 3. And I may showcase those later, showcase the locations I'm thinking of. And you can always just check the map and see them. I'm actually going to show you them now. Here. Out here. And I don't know what the third one would be. Probably by this. Which is just a rock, by the way. I'm going to remove it. I'm thinking 3 different little hidden locations like that one there can be in those spots. That is basically for people who stick around and watch my YouTube channel to know about. The other people will probably find them because they're going to be big enough to show up on the map. I might make one of them invisible. Considering it. I can do that. You know what? Screw it. We're not going to go into the video right here. We are practically here at the place. Oh, look out. Would you look at that? Let's go and upgrade our diving a bit. Diving, cardio. You know. Everything we'd possibly need to loot this place. I will go ahead and say now that this place is freakishly difficult to loot with anything. I have tried to loot it before with the Deadzone thing on, and it was near impossible. Oh no, it was impossible because I was dying of the Deadzone because I couldn't get a mask. But now I have removed the Deadzone thing from it. Still looks like a freaking Deadzone. I'm going to check to see if the zombie AI is fixed. Because they're no longer producing the Deadzone thing. Let's see if they react to gunshots now. Well, can he attack? He cannot attack. That is still so weird. Look at this. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen right there. I don't know what is causing it. But I'm fine with it. So yeah, I've actually never seen the loot in here. I don't know how balanced or unbalanced it is. Alright, well, let's see what we got right here. We got ourselves at least 2 semi-auto rifle mags. 3. Oh, 4. Holy cow. I definitely want a seasoner semi-auto rifle here. And by them, I mean me. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Right. Oh my god, I went through so much ammo right there. I'll show you what's going on up here. Never actually made it this far. Are these guys all glitched? They're all glitched. Oh my god, it's funny and bad at the same time. At least they reacted to a gunshot noise. That means I'm closer to fixing them, right? Thompson mag. Oh man, yo. I wonder if the ghillie boss spawned. I've never seen him in game. There's a whole bunch of things I've never seen in game on here. Holy crap. Look, the loot in here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of zombies in here. This looks like the ghillie boss's room. Weird. Mega zombies work? Huh. Stupid. He drops the usual mega zombie stuff, nothing too fancy. Loot in there wasn't spectacular anyway. Odd. There were 4 zombie spawns there. And now we get up to the roof. There usually is a heavy buster. So you can see here a whole bunch of those hazmat dudes. So if you go shooting down here, normally all those hazmat dudes would react, go down and kill you. But because AIs are broken and stupid, you had nothing to worry about. So yeah, I just need to fix these AIs and the map is ready. And also need to add in airdrops. But look at this loot in here, yo. Man, this is some good loot. I see 2 revolvers, 2 AK bodies. AK bodies are rare. Some explosives, more explosives, tech trash. Yeah, another magazine. I don't know what that's about. But you can find everything you can find anywhere else on the map here. It's great. Now we're gonna go ahead and go right back down here. Oh my god, look at that. I'll show you the other rooms. We need to figure out what's up with the ghillie boss. I don't know what happened. Oh, here's that one full of guards. Some explosives there. More loot here. Another revolver. Little frags and stuff. So you can see that the loot isn't too fancy. Oh no, it's good loot. Alright, it is actually really good loot. It's okay, there's more up here. They're scattered around. I forgot about these. See, if we get anything amazing. Got an F1 grenade, that's not too bad. Gonna run along here. Some more explosives. We could save a whole bunch of grinding time and get a whole bunch of explosives, you know? I think the only thing that doesn't spawn in this part of the map, in this Deadzone area, is the Beretta, which I think I will only have, after I tested it, will only be found in airdrops. So it'll be the rarest item. Oh, look at that. We got an armored doorway. Semi-auto rifle, large wood box, a C4. I mean, I bet that just sold everyone. We probably got like 2 C4s worth of stuff by running around today. I don't know if this location's balanced, but man, there is some good loot. Very, very good loot. Now, look at all the zombies up here. If you shot one shot, all of them go to you, man. That's just crazy. And with all the locations to loot, and some of them get like stuck, and then like sneak attack you later, and it's like, oh crap, and you have to shoot them then. and bad stuff, you know. So we got some really good loot. I'll be talking about the exact. He is bigger than him. Why was he bigger than him? That was weird. Alright. I'll be talking about the exact areas, loot locations, by having an overview of the map up. There, dude, you'll be my guiding light. Alright, so the Peacekeeper airstrip, it's a decent location. You'll find anywhere from clothes. Clothes is the most common spawn there. You'll find clothes, food, water. Nothing that's spectacular. Maybe some resources like metal, frags, and such. The best items you'll find there are 5.56 rifle ammo by the bundle and the semi-auto rifle with magazines. Okay. Next location is Turbine Town. Turbine Town has fairly decent loot. It's got some of almost everything, especially if you get it up into the lighthouse. You'll find anywhere from clothes to food to water, and then if you go to the gun store, you'll find like grenades, Thompsons. Nothing too crazy, but you can find some good stuff. You can actually find an LR300 on a super rare occasion, but it's possible. The military base, it's decent. It's not too hard to loot, and the loot there is alright. You'll find gun bodies, components. So you'll find components in all of them. Probably gun components in all of them as well, but you'll find them a whole lot more there. Explosives, guns like revolvers and pythons. You can also find rocket launchers, rockets, bolt action rifles, their magazines, M249s, their magazines, LR300s and their magazines, C4s, and all the high tier crazy stuff like epic and legendary there on a very rare chance. But that is one of the two spots where they all spawn at. And now we go straight to the factory. Now the factory is the only spot on the map where vehicles will spawn, which makes it a must go to. It also has very high tool spawn rate compared to the rest of the map, and also contains some medical loot, which makes it definitely a go-to location unless you plan on farming the Deadzone area. And then we have our tent out here, which is it has a few items. You might get a gun, you might not. And it has a boulder at it almost all the time, so it's a great way to get loot from a boulder. And then we have the Thompson Estate. Now the Thompson Estate is hands down right now the best loot location aside from the Deadzone. It is the best marked loot location. You can get Thompsons, revolvers, and pythons and a very nice chance, along with satchel charges, and you get clothes, magazines, ammo. You can find a whole bunch of stuff there that will be extremely useful for both surviving and raiding. It's my favorite loot location as well. Now, of course, all these loot locations can be buffed if you bring ladders with you. The hardest one to ladder up is Turbine Town, and I don't think there is a spot like that at Peacekeeper Airstrip, but that can change very easily too. And finally, we have the ultimate Deadzone location, and this spot, it's got some crazy shenanigans to it, such as the area is a Deadzone, but there is, though it might be irradiated, a building area back here. So if you want to build a base and be able to quickly loot the roof, you can. You just gotta spend a whole bunch of ladders. There again with the ladders. There is a lot of loot here, and it is mostly good loot. You'll get some crappy items as well, but that's in every town. You'll find anywhere from Ioka pistols to, I don't know, M249s, C4s, lots of explosives. Really, basically really good loot. You know, the stuff you'd want to find. And in the pink rock, nothing spawns there. KMS. Alright, so holy cow. That was a lot. And there's also a rock where a heavy buster will spawn. Now, I will be changing up zombie spawns here. I'll probably make a whole new zombie type just for it. And probably replace all the busters with heavy busters. Here, I'm going to definitely fix it up. Probably use that new zombie type as well. I'll add in airdrop locations, and I'll show you guys exactly where this will be later. But I think there are going to be about 2 by the Peacekeeper airstrip, 1 by the factory. To balance it out, I'm not going to put any by the Thompson Estate. Or by here. There won't be any here. No, there's going to be 1 here on the island, right up here in the front. And there's going to be 1 over by the military base. So 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, maybe 1 here. Probably also have 1 out here by the pink rock. So, voila. That is it for the map tutorial. And this is, of course, before the map's release, so you guys probably won't find it as useful, but when the map does come out, you'll probably find it very useful, very nice to have. And I think it's fun the zombies are pretty good. Also, these guys can drop biohazard armor. They drop the gas masks, basically every medical item that was ever added to the game, including the mod stuff, except for the mod bandages, because there's no ID available for them. Screw you, mod creator. I wanted that. Oh crap. That's okay, because we got splints. So yeah, let's go ahead and C4 ourselves to death, just to end this video, because that would be weird and funny at the same time. Kaboom! Alright. Grenade. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.